Hello, grade 5. How are you, my dear students? This is lesson 7.5, add and subtract fraction. Today is 10/12/2020, page 389. We are. As we said, there is nothing new. We are going just to add and subtract fraction. Unlike denominators or the same denominators doesn't affect my way of solution. Both of them are acceptable for me as a student in grade 5, and I know well with Mr. Walid in the previous lesson how to add and how to subtract. But let's start my session with an example for adding and subtracting uh, fractions. For example, here if we have 1 over 3 plus 2 over 3, okay, all that will be minus 1 over 2. Okay, what can I do first? The first thing we have to do is to finish the brackets. Okay, I will say equal 3 plus 3 will equal 3 because denominators or the same denominators will be as it is. There is no addition for denominators. And 1 plus 2 equals 3. Okay, this is will be minus 1 half. I can consider this 3 over 3 equals 1. 1 minus half equals what? Let's see. There is no denominator here for 1, but I can make this one as numerator and denominator all equal to. Why? To be the same, to be common denominator. So it will be 2 over 2 minus 1 over 2. 2 over 2 equals 3 over 3. All of them equal 1. Okay. 2 over 2 minus 1 over 2 equal 1 over 2 again. 2 minus 2, the same 2. And 2 minus 1 equals 1. It will equals half. Okay. As I told you, remember the rule I said before, half plus half equals 1. Okay, another rule today, quarter plus quarter equals 1 half. Okay, don't forget that rule. Half plus half equals 1, quarter plus quarter equals half. Okay, this is the warm up for our lesson today, and let's start with solve and share question. Tyler and Diane ordered pizza. Tyler ate half of the pizza, and Diane ate 1/3 of the pizza. How much of the pizza was eaten, and how much is left? Okay, solve this problem any way you choose. Suppose the total amount of pizza they ordered equals 1. They ordered 1 pizza. Okay, just 1. From this one, Tyler ate half. This is for Tyler. And Diane equal or eat 1/3. Okay, so how much is left? This is I'm asking about. This is 1 pizza. Okay, all of that equal 1. So I will write 1 minus. It means 1 subtracted. What? Or the total amount that Tyler ate, which equals half, plus the total amount of the n, which equal the third. Okay, when I have half plus third, okay, their summation will be subtracted from 1. Let's add first 1 half plus 1/3. Both of them needs for common denominator equals 6. What makes 3 to equal 6? Multiply 2 up and down. Multiply 3 up and down. 1 by 3 equals 3. 1 by 2 equals 2. Okay, so I will have here again equal 1 minus again 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6. That will equals what? 1 minus 5 over 6. I can make this one 6 over 6 to be a common denominator, 5 over 6. Okay, so 6 minus 5 equal 1, and the 6 minus 6 common denominator does not subtract. So it will equals 1 over 6, the final answer. Look back. How can you check your answer makes sense? I can add amounts of pizza eaten to the amount that was left. It will be 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6 plus 1 over 6. It will equal 6 over 6, as I told you. All that equals 1. The sum of the fractional parts equals 1 whole. I know that my answer makes sense. Okay, move to convince me in the next page. For the problem above, how would you use estimation to check that the answer is reasonable? Okay, let's see. Simple answer. I would round 27 over 30 to 1 and 26 over 30 to 1. Then subtract 1 minus 1 will be 0. The estimate difference of 0 tells me that the little or no pence was left. The fraction 1 over 30 is close to 0, so I know the answer is reasonable. Move to guide practice the first one. 7 over 8 plus 4 over 8 minus 2 over 4. The first thing you have to do here is to finish the bracket. The bracket said 4 over 8 minus 2 over 4. I need to change this 4 to 8. How come? This will be multiplied by 2 up and down. 2 by 2 equal 4 over 8. So my answer here will be 4 over 8 minus 4 over 8. All that will equal 0. Okay? So 7 over 8 plus 0 will equal 7 over 8. Check the answer. Okay? Move to another one. Number 9. 9 over 10 plus 2 over 100. Okay. 100 is divisible by 10, but I need to change 9 over 10 to equal what over 100. Okay, how come 10 to be 100? Multiply it 10 up and down. Okay, so this 9 by 10 equal 90. 90 over 100, okay, plus 2 over 100. 100 will be as it is. 90 plus 2 equal 92 over 100. We need to make a simplest form, 92 and 100. 92 divided 2, it will be what? It will be 46. If we said here divided 2 up and down, it will be 46. And here is will be 50. Okay, 64 over 50 will be divided by 2 to get the simplest form. Complete dividing by 2 here. It will be 23, and here 25. I think this is the simplest form of the answer. (23 over 25). This is the first one in independent. Number 11. Independent bracket 17 over 15 minus 1/3. Okay. 1/3 need to change because 15 divisible by 3. I will leave it as it is. I need to make this 3 like 15. Okay, this is 3 multiplied 5 and 1 multiplied 5. 1 by 5 equal 5. 3 by 5 equal 15. Okay, my question is 17 over 15 minus 5 over 15. That will equal what? That will equal 12 over 15. When we make the simplest form here, divided 3 up and down, okay, 12 divided 3 will equal 4, 15 divided 3 will equal 5, it will be 4 over 5. Move to another one in independent. 1 over 6 plus 15 over 15 minus 7 over 10. Okay, 15 over 15, this all equals 1. I can change it into 10 over 10 and subtract 7 over 10 from it to be 3 over 10. Then 5 over 30 plus 9 over 30 will equal 14 over 30. Make the simplest form divided by divided by 2 up and down. 14 divided 2 equals 7. 30 divided 2 equals 15. So it will equal 14 over 30 or 7 over 15. Check the answer. It is the C. Okay, grade 5. This is math problem solving, last part in our session today. The table shows the amount of ingredients needed to make a pizza. How much more cheese do you need than pepperoni and mushrooms combined? I will combine the fraction of pepperoni and the mushroom and subtract them from the total amount of cheese here. So I can start with the fraction of cheese 3 over 4 minus between brackets combined pepperoni is 1/3 plus mushrooms 1 over 4. Okay, then I will combine first between brackets 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4. Both of them are divisible by 12. The both denominators divisible by 12. What makes 3 to be 12 multiplied by 4 up and down? It will be 4 over 12. What makes 4 to be 12? It multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3 up and down by 3 equals 3. So this brackets will finish as 7 over 12. Okay, so I will subtract again 3 over 4 minus 7 over 12. I need to change this 3 over 4 to something over 12. 12 dropped. What makes 4 to be 12 multiplied by 3 up and down? It's 9 over 12 minus 7 over 12. It will equals 2 over 12. And if we make this 2 over 12 in the simplest form, I will divide up and down by 2 by 2. 2 by 2 equals 1, 12 by 2 equals 6, so the final answer is 1 over 6. Okay, move to number 28. Jolly made some muffins. He gave 1 over 4 of the muffins to a neighbor. He took 3 over 8 of the muffins to the school. What fraction of muffins is left? Okay, let's see. Suppose Jolly make 8 over 8. The total amount he made. He subtracted from 8 between brackets 1/4 plus 3 over 8. Okay, what makes the 1/4 equal with the denominator 8? I need to change this 4 to be 8. It will multiply by 2. 2 over 8 equal 1 over 4 plus 3 over 8. It will be what? It will be 5 over 8. 5 over 8 subtracted from 8 over 8, it will be 3 over 8. That's it. Number 29. If two sides of an isosceles triangle each measure quarter feet, and the third side measured 3 over 8 feet, what is the perimeter of the triangle? Okay. The perimeter of triangle is to combine all the 3 sides with each other. Okay, here is 1/4 plus 1/4 equal 2 over 4 plus 3 over 8. What makes this 4 to be 8 multiplied by 2 up and down? It will be 4 over 8 plus 3 over 8. That will equal 7 over 8, okay, feet. This is the answer. Thanks for watching. See you the next lesson, inshallah.